There you go. Hello, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear me? Just a second. Yes. Okay, awesome. It took me a minute because I kind of forgot how to go live, but we figured it out. So we're here today, me and my daughter, and we are making a strawberry lemonade cake. And also, I'm giving away 2 quilts for Mother's Day and a Mother's Day basket. So we're just going to get started, and I'm going to let my daughter take over because she's the one who's making the cake. And also, I'd like to know where everybody's from.
Here, you can monitor the chat.
Okay. All right.
And oh wait, it's picking up the camera from your. It's not picking up your camera. It's picking up this camera.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, okay. It sure is. Do the settings.
Hold on, technical difficulties.
Right. South Florida, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Awesome. Let's see. Show advanced options.
This one?
Yeah. Yep. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, that one's a lot better. Yeah. Yep, that one's a lot better.
You better go turn your phone down.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Now that we switched cameras.
Right.
Let me. Okay. Sorry. Not great with technology. Perfect. Okay. So other than the pink lemonade cake, we are going to give a giveaway today. We've got a good Mother's Day basket. It's full of all sorts of stuff to pamper yourself, your mom, your sister, your aunt, whoever wants it. We're going to send it out. The only thing you got to do to win it is get on here and comment something on our live.
So, right. Would also like to hear maybe, what you love about your mother or your grandmother or your own self as a mother. And is how we're going to pick the winners today for the 2 quilts in the basket. We're just going to randomly pick.
I'm just going to scroll through real fast and stop, and whatever it lands on is who we're picking.
Yep. Yeah.
So
yep. So
you just got to be somewhere in the chat so we can see your comment. That way we can pick your name. So.
Yeah. Yep. So that's how we're going to pick the winners. And so my daughter's going to get started on making the cake here and show you everything that goes into it and how she makes it. And so.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we have got, for this cake, simple box cake. Okay. So lemon, doesn't matter what brand you get, just lemon cake. And you're going to make it to the package instructions. Okay. So this has got 1 cup of water, half cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. So it's fine. Okay.
Can everybody see the ingredients, I guess? Or
I'm just going to show them as we're making it.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, you're going to make it to package instructions. So my ingredients for my cake mix may be slightly different than yours. But again, package instructions. So this is not a homemade cake. I guess you could call it semi-homemade, but definitely not homemade.
Right.
But everybody will love it nonetheless. So, This is my daughter's super favorite cake. Today's her birthday. She's 18.
Right? Oh my
Don't
God.
know how that happened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But-
Time goes by so fast.
Yeah. So we got oil and water, which is in our cake mix instructions.
Right.
So we're going to add that. And I'm just going to give that a whisk. So this is very similar to a lemon dream cake, if anyone has made that. Very similar. So I just put a little bit of a different twist on it. So
Right.
okay. So we're getting the cake mix mixed up.
What is that? 2 eggs?
3.
Oh, okay.
3 eggs. And again, everybody's cake mixes might be a little bit different. 3 eggs. So now we have an $80 cake.
Right.
If anybody didn't notice, eggs are ridiculous right now.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm interested to know how much they are because the cheapest ones that I found in the store are $4 a dozen right now.
Oh, really?
So,
they're that high?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
As of this morning, I ran to the store this morning and they were $4 a dozen. So
Wow.
I'm interested to know if they're
Yeah.
that expensive everywhere.
Yeah. How much are you guys paying for your eggs right now where you live?
It's just crazy.
It is. It's really crazy. $2.49. Where's that at, Deborah?
Okay, so
$3 a dozen in Ohio.
Yeah, $4 sounds
right.
Okay, so after you mix your cake mix, sorry, I'm going to be interrupting.
It's okay.
You just want to I chopped up some strawberries right here. So you just want to take a good handful. There's not necessarily a good amount. I don't know. I don't know what amount to put on it. I just take a good handful. I'll probably take 2 handfuls. I guess that's probably about a half of a cup of chopped strawberries.
Right.
And you just mix that in really good. And then you're going to pour it into your pan.
Okay. Do you,
Yeah, so this is a greased 13 by 9, but again, you want to follow the instructions on your cake mix box. So
right. Okay.
depends on what it says. Please throw that in the sink, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got the cake mix in here, and then next we've got a can of lemon cream pie filling. So, or lemon pie filling. This is a 21 ounce. So I just take that mixed with the rest of my strawberries, which is probably about a cup, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Let me wipe my hands off. Probably about a cup. Again, I don't super measure my strawberries. I usually make 8 large strawberries or so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So now you put that in with the rest of your strawberries?
Yeah, so
what do you got, about 2 cups of strawberries there maybe? Or a cup?
No, that's about a cup. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me get this all out. And then you're just going to mix it together really well. So you just want to mix the pie filling with the chopped strawberries.
Okay.
Any super crazy high egg prices you're seeing in there?
Yeah, there was like some for $4 a dozen. I was like, wow.
Strawberries and lemon. I love the combination. Yes, it's a good springtime cake.
Yeah,
it's good anytime, but
right.
I love this cake around springtime.
Right.
So I use fresh strawberries. I'm sure you could probably use frozen as long as they were thawed out.
Right.
But okay, so
Now,
once that's really mixed in there, you just want to mix it nice and good. You're going to take a cup and a Ziploc bag or whatever bag. And I'm actually going to get a clean one of those.
under $3. Under $3 in Maryland.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting chickens very strongly now.
Right. Wow.
Then their feed's gonna go up to like $100 a bag, so
right.
It won't be worth it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. So I just filled the cup up with the filling, the strawberry lemon filling. And well, I'll fill the bag up. I just use the cup for stability. So
right.
I've got a full Ziploc bag there.
Okay.
And then you want to cut off kind of a big end off of the corner of the bag. Yeah.
Okay.
That way your chunks of, big enough for your chunks of strawberry to fall through. And then, I can't. Sorry. So after you've got the corner, you're going to kind of use this like a piping bag, and you're just going to pour the mix on top, okay? It's just going to sit on top of this cake mix, on top of the batter, and that's totally fine. And then you're just going to pour it, keep pouring it. And then I'm going to get some more. I got to refill this so I can cover the rest of my cake. I guess it probably would have worked better if I would have grabbed like a quart-sized bag. But
so you just kind of make a little circle with it, or
yeah, you want to go over, you want to get most of the cake.
Right.
You want to get most of the cake covered, I guess. I'll show it in just a second.
Wow.
So because you want the lemon filling, the lemon strawberry filling to be throughout the cake.
Right. Okay.
So you don't want it to be everywhere in the cake, but you want to get chunks of it as you're cutting the cake, and kind of pushed through, I guess.
Right.
Little pieces. There we go.
Hello, Annie. Hope you're doing good today.
Okay. So this is what it looks like.
Right.
Let me grab this real fast so I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's showing you guys the cake.
So this is the filling. I know it looks weird, but the filling just squeezed into the cake mix.
Right.
And you just leave it just like that. You don't need to do.
You don't need to spread it or nothing.
Nope.
And just stick it in the oven.
So we're gonna stick it in the oven to the instructions on your cake mix box. So this is 325 for 28 to 33 minutes.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'll probably put it in there for about 15 minutes, and then I'll flip it just because I know my oven bakes uneven. So I'll flip it and then put it in for another 15 probably.
Okay. All righty. Nice.
So now, now I have leftover filling. I don't know. There's probably, I would say about a cup left over, but that's okay because I'm going to mix it with my frosting.
Okay.
So this is what we're going to use for some of the topping. Let's see. I'm going to get another bowl just because I don't want to get raw eggs on anything.
Thank you so much for that super sticker, Pink Phoenix. I really appreciate it. That helps me out so much. Oh, and by the way, happy Mother's Day to everyone. I'm so glad that you guys are here with us today, and I'm really happy about the giveaway and everything that we're doing. So,
all right. So for the frosting, and we'll let this sit in the fridge. I like to make it in advance. So we've got one package of lemon jello, or not lemon jello, lemon pudding.
Okay.
You can get whatever brand.
Right.
I usually buy the Walmart brand, but buy whatever you want.
And this is for the frost,
This
the
is for the
frosting. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got the lemon pudding.
Okay.
I just dump it in a bowl.
Right.
And then I've got 8 ounces of Cool Whip.
Right.
And my leftover filling.
Oh, I was going to ask you what you were going to do with that.
Yeah. So this makes it super lemony. And then I generally just add like a splash of milk or half and half or whatever you got laying around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know. I like
tablespoons.
I like to use half and half better and things than just plain milk. It seems like it's more creamier or something.
Yeah.
So also, thank you so much, Patty Ponytail. Really appreciate the super sticker. It helps me so much. And same to you, Deborah. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. That is just awesome. And it helps me a lot because groceries are going up so much. And when I go to the store and I think, oh gosh, I want to do this for a video or make this. And it's like, and I'm looking at the grocery prices and it's like, oh my gosh, you know? So I just can't believe how expensive everything has gotten.
Yeah. We'll get through it.
Right? I'm hoping.
We survive. There's a lot of people in this room that are probably old enough to remember the gas crisis and all that stuff back in the 70s, and stuff shot up then, but we got through it.
Yeah. Yep.
So I probably added about a quarter cup of milk to that pudding mix, just enough to make it dissolve a little bit so it's super thick still. So now I'm going to add the rest of my filling to it.
Filling and strawberry?
Yeah, the strawberry filling stuff.
Awesome.
And then I'll mix that in very well. And then once that's mixed in, I will add in the Cool Whip.
Okay.
So, but I usually mix the pudding mixed with the filling mixture really well, just to make sure that there's no chunks of, dry pudding mix or anything in there. So, and I usually am kind of smashing the strawberries down a little bit. I like the chunks of strawberries in mine, but you could always puree it or whatever, before you put it in the cake. So, and then we just add one full thing of the Cool Whip. And this is definitely not keto, so which I have been on for a few weeks now, and I don't want to break it, so I will not be having any of this. But it's my daughter's birthday, so she can have as much as she wants.
Oh, okay. So next week you're doing another cake for her graduation?
So no, next week she's having her actual party next week. Right now on her birthday, she chose to spend her time at Petco running a donation thing for a small local animal rescue. Her and her friends are at the local Petco. I can't remember the name of the local animal rescue, but they're raising money. So that's what she's doing on her birthday.
That's awesome. She's got a little bit of grandma in her.
Yeah. So she'll be doing her birthday party next weekend, and this is what I'm making.
Awesome.
So yeah, for graduation, we haven't really talked about that. That's in 2 weeks from now.
Okay. Yeah. See, now I thought we were making a cake for her graduation.
That's okay.
But it's her birthday, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Susan Cooper says, Mary, I'm headed up there to Salt Lake City for a visit. How much were those berries and how bad is grocery prices compared to last year at this time?
Well, Salt Lake, I don't know how much they are everywhere else, but these were $2.99 for a box of strawberries. I don't know. I've seen them. They're about $3 a box, maybe $4, but they're about $3 a box. Just eggs that are expensive.
And how much did you say they were? Because I haven't bought eggs for
like $4 a dozen. Last week I found some that were $3 a dozen. But yeah. Okay, so I have the Cool Whip and everything mixed in together. So Cool Whip, strawberries, filling. and I'm just going to put that in the fridge.
Mhm.
And this is just going to be the frosting. We don't add
Right.
anything else to it. And as
Uh-huh.
it sits in the fridge, it's going to thicken up a little
Right.
bit because of the pudding mix.
Okay.
So this is going to be a nice,
Thick.
good, yeah, alternative to like a
Frosting.
buttercream frosting.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Nice.
it kind of reminds me of the frosting they put on baby shower cakes. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like the Cool Whip frosting they use on
Right.
baby shower cakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? It's not
Yeah.
buttercream.
Right.
It kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of that, other than this is lemony and strawberry. So
I bet. It looks really good.
okay, I'm just gonna put this in the fridge.
Mhm.
Oh shoot, I didn't set my timer.
59. Wow. Yep. Yeah, everything's getting so expensive. Yes. That's one of my favorite movies. Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to teach her a few tricks growing up in cooking. So, okay, so how long before that gets done? Would you say 25 minutes or so?
Well, it's got another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna flip it, and then it's got 15 minutes after that. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we got about 25 minutes before it's done. Done.
Right.
And then we're gonna have to wait a little while before we frost it because obviously it's gonna be really hot. But
Yeah. Hello, Cher. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Yes, food here in Canada is ridiculously expensive now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet. Oh my gosh, I'll bet it's way bad. Yeah, I can only imagine. Probably as bad as like California. I know they're really high right now. So.
Canada's worse.
Oh, is it? Canada's worse?
Canada's got a lot of high prices.
Wow.
I have a cousin who lives in Canada, and she's my dad's cousin.
Right.
But she lives in Canada, and she says stuff is crazy expensive over there. So we'll just leave that for later.
Right.
So do you want to show what we're gonna give away as far as some of the quilts?
These two quilts that I've got here. Help me hold it up.
Yeah.
And so we're going to show you the quilts that I'm giving away.
This is a Star Burst pattern.
Yeah.
What it's called?
I'm not quite sure the pattern on it. I believe it's. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Like I said before, I don't know. I've got a book with all the names of patterns. So
you can see the detail on there.
Yeah, the stitching on there, and
it's got that. It's like a really maroon color.
Yeah.
And the yellow is like a nice pale yellow, and then it's got a lot of rose in it.
Yeah,
and the green. The green is kind of like a sage green.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really pretty.
Right. Then the back of it's just all white.
Yeah. So the back of it's just white.
Just all white. So.
But that one's a really pretty. Really pretty.
This one, let me see about what size. Probably people are going to want to know the size. This one here is probably for.
It could
maybe a single.
No, it probably would fit a full. It would go over a queen, but it probably wouldn't hang too far over the edges. It would just because I have a queen bed, so yeah, I would say that one's probably best for a full bed.
Okay. Yeah, but these ones here today that I'm giving away, they're not real big, but they sure are pretty. So, and then this one here, this one's really heavy, but this one here is more of like a throw for the back of your couch, or you could use it, maybe as a baby blanket, or.
It's got a huge kind of diamond pattern in the center.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really pretty.
Gosh, the camera doesn't show the colors very well. Right. It's got a lot of earth tones in it. So it's got browns and grays, blues, lots of like dark foresty sage green, lots of peach and stuff. It's really super pretty. Yeah, and this one does have just a little damage to it. They're small size pinholes. It's just because of its age, so. But it's still pretty, a really nice throw for your couch, or even as a baby blanket, or for a crib or something.
So that's the second one we're giving away. And then
Very good. Let's see. My mom was a quilter. Aw, that's good. Yeah.
so
Looks like Lisa 15, 16. Her mom was a quilter. So
oh nice.
yeah, they're
That's
nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
They're nice
Right.
to have. You know, whether you hang them on the wall or put them on a blanket ladder, or just put them over your couch or whatever.
Yeah. And then this is the little Mother's Day basket we put together, and it's got some lotions and some facial cleaning towels and
all kinds of stuff. And
yeah, all kinds of stuff.
I got a couple bars of soap in there. I've got a spa bar, which is lavender, mint leaf, and rosemary. And it's got Moroccan red clay in it. So it's got like a light exfoliant, but it's really nice.
Nice.
And then I've got a grapefruit honey turmeric one in there. And it's got a pumice, or not a pumice. Oh my gosh. Loofah. There we go. Sorry, my cat got fixed last night and I was up with her all night long. So I'm very tired. And then I've got an apple and oatmeal bar in there. So those will definitely hopefully those go over good with whoever wins that basket.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Oh, good. Susan, you make soap. What kind of soap are you making? Cold process, melt and pour, hot process.
And then you see how when you go over it and it says show, it'll bring up their stuff.
Yeah.
If you click show.
Oh yes, Sandra. She's okay. She just she she was one and she was driving me crazy town. She's an indoor cat, but she was going into heat like every other week. And I got her fixed last night, and she laid in my arms all night, and every time she moved, it was like a newborn baby. I didn't dare to move because I didn't want to wake her up. So I just laid there and had to pee all night long. So I didn't move my cat.
Right.
So yeah, she's doing better today though. So
nice.
Yes, we're having a great day. Yeah, super. Amanda's soap shop. Oh, cool. Thanks, Jeannie.
Yeah, Jeannie put Amanda's link in the chat if anybody wants to go check out her. So.
Yeah, it's called the Baked Bubbles Soap Kitchen. It's Facebook or Instagram. Cold process and melt and pour, also creams and salves. Awesome, Susan. Yeah, I super love soap. I started doing it years ago, and then I got out of it. I don't know why. I just didn't have time for it. And when COVID hit, I started doing soap again, and I don't know. It's like I got addicted real quick again, and been doing it ever since. Oh, thank you, the mystery maven.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Make this. Yeah, I'm hoping this turns out really good. I'm sure it will.
Oh yeah, Cheesy 63. Mine are indoor cats. I don't let them outside. I have a lot of stray cats outside. Actually, I have a lady coming over today to set some traps up, and we're gonna take them in and get the trap and release program. So that's gonna be nice.
Yeah. I called her the other day. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she was just so upset. She's like, "Oh, Mom, this mama kitty, she's taking her baby and running it across her lawn." And
yeah, she was running her. I walked outside to take my daughter to school, and I heard this little squeaking noise, and she was just running her baby kitty across my yard, across the cul-de-sac. And I'm like, no. And my daughter's like, "Let me go get it." And I said, "No, don't touch it. Like, she's got to take it to her hiding spot."
Right.
And then I came home, and she was dragging another one across the other side of the yard. So thank you, Eudora Mama Garden.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you went to my Facebook. I don't have a selling platform. I just do Venmo or PayPal, and I just my soap is $5 a bar or 3 for 12. There's full size 4-ounce bars. So I'm trying not to raise my prices at all, even though the cost of stuff has gone up.
Right.
But yeah, anybody who wants to go, great, definitely great. I read the ingredients with watching in. Oh yeah, we'll put the ingredient list in
the comments or whatever.
Yeah, I'll put it in the comments. We'll get it for you. Great price. Yeah, I try Sweet Pea. Some people sell theirs for like 8, 10, 12 bucks a bar, and I mean, I could, but I don't really do it to profit off of it. I just do it to get my money back, essentially, and be able to keep making some.
Right.
So
I don't know. I like it. And now you take orders, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I liked the stuff that you made me, because I wanted some lemon verbena soap. And I'm like, can you make that for me? And she's like, yeah, I can make that for you. So she made me up some soap, and I just loved it. So
lemon verbena is my most hated scent.
Right.
For me. I hate it.
Right? Oh my gosh, but I just love the way it makes my skin smell. I don't know what it is about it, but I just like that smell of lemon. Now they do have some like a Dollar Tree. It's lemon and I think oatmeal or something, but I didn't really like that. So
okay.
Yes, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, everyone, for the super stickers. That is so awesome. Yes, thanks, Jeannie.
Let's see. 2 mil barn cats. They just showed up one day. An old barn cat have been around since 06. Yeah, barn cats are good. They definitely keep the mice down for sure. Yep. Let's see. Can you do a soap making tutorial? I could, I guess. I haven't ever.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I could.
I think that would be awesome.
It just takes a long time, so I'm not very good at it. It wouldn't be a very good live, but yeah, I'm all about it. It's called Brambleberry. That's where I learned how to do pretty much all my soap stuff. So if you're interested, Brambleberry is a great startup point. Yeah. So
nice.
Sandra, fixing them is a good idea. Let's see. Rainstorms, great baking day. Yeah, so yesterday was a nice day. Today is not too bad, but it's really overcast and windy today.
Yeah, it's really windy and it makes it kind of chilly outside.
Yeah. It's about 60 degrees, which isn't terrible, but it's definitely it's windy outside. We were thinking about trying to do this live outside, but the wind wasn't letting it.
Right. So. Yeah, we wanted to maybe think about doing it out on her deck here. She's got a really pretty deck. Let's see.
Beef and cheese casserole. It was a big hit.
Yeah, that was so yummy.
Yummy. You're such a kind soul.
Thank you.
Definitely. We want to know how much this, how good this cake goes over. So definitely, you can make it just with the lemon. You don't have to add strawberry, but you can do raspberry. You can do, anything you wanted, I guess. You could probably do another pie filling. You could probably do like apple or something and change up the cake mix, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I just love the lemon and strawberry, and it's like super good. And if you can get some lemon ice cream to go with it, it's even better.
Right. Nice.
Let's see. I love the smell of lemon, lavender, and sometimes patchouli. Yeah. I do too.
That sounds good. So can you make pretty much anything anybody would want, like in a soap? Or, because I've seen you like the candy and stuff. It looks like candy or whatever that you put in. I don't know.
I did a gummy bear soap a little while ago.
Right.
It's not really candy. It's just soap shaped like a gummy bear. But yeah, I can do pretty much.
Right. So if somebody wanted a chocolate peanut butter, you could do soap like that, or
I could.
Right.
I would just have to get like a chocolate scent, and they're really so with soap you can really scent it anyway, but some of the fragrance oils I try not to use super harsh ones. And when you get into stuff like chocolate, a lot of times they're super chemically smelling and
Right.
smell like, I don't know, like fake chocolate, like gross chocolate chapstick or something.
Right. Okay.
And so that's why I tend to stay away from those just
Uh-huh.
because I don't like them. But yeah, I mean, I have, I don't know, so many fragrances and essential oils. I can't even name them, but
Right.
I can pretty much do whatever scent you want. So
right.
let's see here. All mothers and God's angels, happy Mother's Day. I love talking about food. Yes, I love talking about food too.
Yeah, I know. Huh? Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Curvy Queen. I'm all about talking about food for sure.
Yeah, I made some actually the night before last. I made some beef broccoli, and when I was fixing it, I was thinking, I should have just done a video on this. Hello, right? So
yeah. Susan wants you to do some more Greek food.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I can do that.
Yeah,
I show that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hit show. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Greek food.
Yeah.
My kids love Greek food.
Yeah.
But I super love
the souvlaki.
Yeah, souvlaki is one of my favorites, and then
yeah.
Souvlaki is one of my favorites, and then I love tzatziki sauce, homemade tzatziki sauce. So that's one of my favorites also.
That sounds really good too.
Regular coffee granule. Yeah, I use those too. I do coffee grounds too.
Oh, and your soap, right?
Yeah. They just don't put too much of a smell, but yeah.
Have you ever made what? The egg ball? Pin that or show that comment there.
I don't know what that is. Oh wait. Sorry, we're trying to read and there's a.
Okay, Jeanette, what is the 8 ball? I've never heard of that. What is that?
Used to make it at Easter.
No, my pop used to make it at Easter. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I've never heard about that before. I get a lot of comments on people wanting me to make stuff. And like when I look it up, it's like a really old recipe or something that I haven't heard from, like maybe from the 30s or 40s or 50s. And it's like, I've never heard about that. But I've got this really old cookbook that I got from my mom, and it's a 1940s, and I think it's called the American Woman's Cookbook or something.
Oh, is it the green one?
Yeah, the green one, right? Yeah, everybody.
It's like a super old green cookbook.
Yeah, everybody in our family has one. So, but it originally came from my mom's mom. So, but it's got some really old good recipes in there that I think I'm gonna start maybe doing a few of them. So.
Yes. So DBOS. Me personally, I do canning. I do freezer jam. I do shelf stable jam. Last year I did a huge batch of apricot. I did some strawberry, black pepper, jalapeno jam. I did, and grape jelly, of course, I have to make for my kids. And then I do salsa. Those are pretty much the only things I generally can. I wanted to do mushrooms or something or pickles. I just haven't for some reason, but maybe this year I might. But yeah, we do a lot of tomato sauce or salsa, stuff like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you just done some jam, didn't you, a few months ago?
Well, it was last
fall. Was it last fall? Okay, see, where does the time
go? It was in the fall.
Right?
So. Amanda, you remind me of my grandmother. Oh, well, thanks. I know, I've got like an 80-year-old lady soul, so it's okay.
That's a good thing.
I do a lot of canning. I love it. I don't know. And my husband actually, surprisingly, my husband loves to can with me. He gets into salsa. It's really weird. He's like, last year he was up in the kitchen chopping away and boiling and peeling tomatoes, and
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
So
Yeah. That's good when your husband likes to join in. Unless he wants to take over the kitchen, then it's like, nah, it's time for you to go.
yes, we could do fudge. I have a recipe from my grandma that I have been wanting to make, and I just haven't.
Yeah, that is so good.
And I've also, so I made a Bailey's Irish cream fudge. I made it a couple years ago, probably like 2 years ago, and you put
so
Bailey's
yummy.
in it, and
Oh,
it's really good, but
Mhm.
it's so sweet. Like you can only have like a tiny cube.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Right.
Pickling, pressure canning is one of my favorite hobbies. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, definitely pressure canning. I usually just do the water bath canning. I have a pressure canner, sorry. I just haven't used it yet. So I actually just got it last year. So I make peanut butter fudge every Christmas. It gets me in trouble. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I do homemade almond roca at Christmas. I do it more in a brittle style. I don't roll it like into a tube shape, but the homemade almond roca is
nice.
I eat too much of it at Christmas for sure. Yeah, Rhonda, I was surprised he wanted to, and he really got into canning. It was crazy. Nice. He's a very much so like a manly man, you know, works in a shop, has a beard, you know, doesn't talk about his feelings, and then he's over here like, let's can. It's
right.
Funny. So
okay, should we give away one of the quilts?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can.
We're going to give away one of the quilts.
Okay, so you don't necessarily have to be present. You just have to have commented so we know. Yeah. So we're going to give away the smaller one first.
Yeah, the smaller one.
It would either go on like a twin bed or
maybe
a throw
the back of
or
a
something.
Couch for your throw for the back of your couch.
I'm just going to scroll up, and I'm going to randomly scroll up. Let's see. Scrolling. Okay. Who is this?
I don't know. Who is it?
Jeanette Pupco. Okay. 54. Let's see. Jeanette Pupco. You won the quilt.
Okay, you won the first quilt. The smaller one, it's kind of like a smaller one for maybe
the one you just showed.
Yeah, the one I just showed. So congratulations, Jeanette Pupco. And if you're in here, get a hold of me on my email.
Okay.
And it's hcopper43@aol.com. So I can get your information, your address, and everything, and send it to you. Okay.
hcopper, HCOPPER 43.
If you want to put it in, you can. She's gonna put it in the comments.
Copper 43 at AOL.
Yeah.
You're the only one I know that has an AOL account still.
Right, I know. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, AOL went out like long time ago. But
okay, Jeanette Pupco. I hope you've seen that girl. It's Copper 43 at AOL.
Yeah.
So
so let me write her name. I want to write her name down and what quilt it is.
Okay, let me grab you a pen.
Okay. Yeah, so I hope you're still in here. Oh, yes, she is.
Perfect.
Awesome. Great. Yes. So don't forget to get a hold of me, Jeanette. And hcopper43@aol.com.
I'm going to come over here and write it down.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. I love doing these giveaways. They're so awesome.
P-U-P-C-O or K-O?
P-U-P-K-O. Jeanette.
Jeanette Pupco. Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Congratulations, Jeanette.
Let's see.
Awesome. Yes. Sweet. And I can't wait to hear from you. So, what do we got? Another 45 minutes in there or no?
No. Really? She's blind.
Right? Oh my gosh, it seems like
a
the
minute
older
and
I
45 seconds.
get. Okay, see, oh my gosh, I'm just terrible.
Testing it to see if it's done.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, so not quite. Now with the regular cake, you know how you test it
Yeah.
and it comes out clean or whatever. So on this one, is it gonna come out clean?
So no, it's a little bit different. So you're gonna have to. I guess I should have said that. Sorry.
Yeah,
because it's got the filling in it. That's gonna be liquidy. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna go firm.
Right.
And so
okay.
I usually make sure that I leave one of the corners or the spot right directly in the center of the cake.
Right.
I'll leave that without any of the filling. That way I know right where to poke it.
Right.
So it probably needs about 5 more minutes.
Right.
So.
Awesome.
And then it should be done.
Sweet.
So.
Awesome.
Let's see. Mary, let's see. You rock, so sweet.
Loving your mama is, or Lavina. Lavina, your mom is 95. Wow, bless her. Yes, bless her heart. Oh my gosh.
Is she ornery? Just curious. I think when people always complain, oh, my grandma's so ornery, I'm like, she is 90 years old. She can be as ornery as she wants.
Right.
Like, she lives through a lot of crap. Like, let her be ornery.
Yeah, definitely.
She's 90, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So. Yeah. See, I can't wait to make that dang cake, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait to make it either.
It's a good cake for sure.
Yes, yes.
I never did do a soap. I never did a soup, and I made soup probably about 2 weeks ago. I made some broccoli cheddar, and I went, oh, I should have did this for my mom. Should have done it live, and I didn't. So.
That's okay. That's okay. Right. No, but she's still mad that we won't let her drive. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, yes.
So you guys want to hear a story about my great grandma losing her driver's license?
Yes.
So my great grandma on my dad's side. So I think she was about 94 when she passed away. But when she lost her license about 10 years before that, my grandpa took her to the DMV, and she was smacking the guy that was giving her driver's test because he took her license from her. And she was smacking at him saying, give me my license back. And he was like, ma'am, you are not a safe driver. And she's yelling at him. And my grandpa came home and he was so embarrassed. And he said, she was yelling at that poor kid going, I'm older than your mom. And I've been driving since, your dad was a baby and you can't take my license. And he said it was so embarrassing. And I was just like, oh my gosh. She was not a great driver in the end. But it was just so funny to hear that story I will always remember my grandpa going, yeah, it was so terrible. You should have seen her just sitting there smacking at the driver's ed kid or the driver's license guy. And he didn't do anything. She's just, hitting him going, you give me my license back. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Right, yeah. Wow, that's funny.
So anyway, let's see. Does anyone have any Mother's Day wisdom? Any mother's hacks, any good advice or wisdom you could share with the rest of the group? Any tips, tricks, being a mom, how to make our jobs easier as moms?
The best. I was raised by my grandma, got taught by the best. Yep, Lisa, for sure. Grandmas are the best. They are. It's like they've been through everything twice.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Don't tell grandma she can't drive. Right? Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Um, yeah. So,
I'm gonna check that cake again. Hopefully it's done now.
on a cloudy, rainy day. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now the one that we just gave away, that one I actually found at a thrift store, but it's got the hand sewn stitching through it. And now this next one is one that I made probably about 10 years ago, maybe 15. It's been a while. So the next one is one that I made, but the first one I did find a thrift store. I try and find some, because like I said, the ones that I have sold and the that I've already sold, I did make them once, and so I wanted to sell a couple more, right? And then I wanted to sell a couple more. So I pick some of them up at a thrift store, but I make sure that they are all handmade and hand sewn. So before I'll even buy them. So, but yeah. So.
Sorry, it's getting a little warm in my kitchen. I had to open my window.
Right. Yeah, we had her window open earlier, but
I have neighbor kids, and now it sounds like they're weed eating. So
yeah.
Sorry if that interrupts the sound. Right. It's just getting warm in here.
Yeah.
Let's see. My cake only has a few more minutes left. It's almost done. So
okay.
Yeah, it just depends.
Let's do this next quilt giveaway for Mother's Day. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this other quilt here. We're gonna give away. Do you want to grab it and show everybody which one it is? Just in case they forgot. Myself, I probably would have forgot already. So, and this is a bigger one.
Everybody has CRS. Like
right. It's what you get when you get older.
This is the big one that's like more of a queen size or a full.
Yeah. There you go. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. So this one's a little thinner, but it's a little bigger. It's like for a full or
it's still a good sized
double or so.
Still thick, so it's not
okay.
Thin.
Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna pick. I'm gonna scroll back up and
you scroll and all.
And
I'm behind the camera, or behind the computer, so I can't see. So just scroll and I'll tap. Okay, that person. Stop.
Okay, ready? Susan Cooper, you are the next winner of this quilt here.
Oh, the one
there.
I just had.
Yes, the one she just had.
Susan Cooper.
Okay, so if you're still in the chat, Susan, I hope you are. You are the next winner of that second quilt. So if you're out there, let me know.
Put it in the comments that she won.
Okay.
Susan.
Oh, she's here. Yes.
Susan
there
Cooper. Good.
Yes. Woohoo!
H Copper 43 at AOL.
Oh, she writes, woohoo, congrats to whoever gets that gorgeous quote. Oh. Susan, you are the winner. You're the winner. That was weird. So congratulations, Susan. And I need you to get a hold of me through my email so I can get your address. It's hcopper43 at AOL.com. So please message me. Yes. And we will get you out that beautiful quilt. Awesome. That was so funny. She's like, congratulations to whoever wins that quilt. And it was her. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. See, it was meant to be. Okay.
Okay, guys. So I just pulled this out of the oven. It's, don't know if you can see it. Okay. And let me try to put it
up a little closer.
See the strawberries across the bottom?
Oh,
I don't know if anybody can see those.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Anyways, so this has obviously got to cool for a while.
Right.
It's hot, so we won't frost it for.
Right.
Probably won't be able to frost it for at least, I don't know, 20 minutes to a half hour. But
Do you put it in your freezer to cool it off? Or
no,
can you do that?
normally no, I wouldn't do that. It would
Okay.
probably break the glass.
Oh,
it's
okay.
tempered glass, but I wouldn't do that.
Right. Okay. Well, if it's Pyrex, I don't think it would break, would it?
I've had even Pyrex shatter on me before.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Actually, I was broiling a casserole like 10 years ago, and I took it out of the oven, and I was just browning the top a little bit, and I set it up on my oven, and it just went.
Oh,
I mean, it shattered
literally
into like
shattered, right?
a million pieces, and it was an actual Pyrex dish.
Yeah.
I've not had one do that since, but I've heard other stories of friends have said, "Oh, I've had that happen before."
Right.
So it's possible. I would never put it in the. How did you
able to?
So we just scrolled through and I randomly picked without looking. So
yeah.
First one I closed my eyes, second one I stood behind the computer screen, and so
yeah.
Why my mom scrolled.
Yeah.
We've got one more basket to give away also. So
yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
11.
It seems like I was making. Oh, I think it was like burritos or something, or enchiladas. And I had them in the oven, and it just literally, it made this big sound, and I was like, what was that? And I looked in the oven, and the whole dinner was totally ruined because there was glass everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It popped in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually that happens when there's like a ding or something in the glass. Same reason, like when you're canning, you have to check all your rims, make sure there's not a little chip in any of the rims, because same thing, it either won't seal right or it'll bust. So the glass will bust.
Yeah.
But.
Wow.
Hey, Deborah Collins.
Let's
see, I had one burst. I believe I sat it on a hot burner. Okay.
Oh
yeah, you could probably do that too. I haven't done that, but
right.
I'm very careful now when I pull things out of the oven to put them on an oven mitt, just because I don't want them to break. So
right. Yeah.
Remind myself. Let's see.
Tinfoil. I try to remind myself not to take any moment for gratitude. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. So,
definitely. Let's see.
I had a Pyrex burst in the oven. It was full of stuffed bell peppers, and what a mess to clean up, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah. I had a pressure cooker blow up on me one day.
I remember that.
Do you?
Yes.
I had a roast in it, okay?
I was probably about 7.
Right.
And we lived in a mobile home. And this is what I remember. And I was in the front room watching TV, and a standard mobile home, kind of the front room goes to the kitchen, and there's like a big open area.
Right.
And all of a sudden it just like exploded, and I remember the thing being stuck in the ceiling, the little weight thing on the top was in the ceiling, like it exploded, and there was like food everywhere. The whole thing exploded. It was crazy.
Yep, it was really weird.
I remember that. Yeah.
The meat and juice and everything came out of that little hole at the top when yeah. I mean, I was cleaning food off the ceiling for days.
Yeah. It was.
So.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's still one reason why I'm slightly scared of pressure cookers.
Right. See, I think the ones of today are a lot safer, like them Instapots, right?
Still worries me. Still hear horror stories.
Yeah.
But, let's see.
Nice.
Pyrex dishes do have a tendency to shatter.
Yeah. I learned my lesson the hard way by putting it onto a cold surface.
It literally
exploded. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, wow. Bread and butter pudding. Oh my gosh, I'll bet that went everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's what I think how my exploded too is I had it broiling and I pulled it out and I put it on the top of the oven and it was cold. The oven was cold and I think I had done it a million times before.
Right.
And I guess that time was just too much.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So you got to be really careful. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, when them Instant Pots first came out, there was some lady that put something on Facebook, and it was a picture of her. She was in the hospital. She was all bandaged up, and she said it was from an Instant Pot that blew up in her face. And she said she thought that it was okay to like open or something, and it just, I don't know, it like blew up on her. So I don't know if that was really real and that happened or what, but I was thinking, oh my gosh, if they're that dangerous, why would they put them out, right?
Yeah, I don't think it happens very
So,
often.
yeah.
But it very well could.
Right.
Let's see,
Yeah.
recipe. Where can I get the cake recipe? Oh, I guess I need to. Can I just type it in the comments right there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm gonna type
Go ahead.
the recipe in the
I'll let you-
comments real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. So take
Okay.
over, Amanda.
Okay, I'm gonna put the cake recipe in the comments. Gail and whoever. So let's see. You have. Oh yeah, my Instapot won't even let me touch it. Like I can't do anything until I let it steam all the way. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yes, strawberry lemonade cake recipe. Oh, whoops. Well, let's see. I was trying to hit enter, but I hit enter and it just popped up the first line. Let's see. Oh, I can put it in the description and it would be easier. Okay. I'll do that. I'm not used to doing this, so let's see. Oops. Okay. Wonderful dessert. My church folks call it holy crack. They beg me to bring it. What is that? Needle pulling thread. I'm just interested. There's a lot of dishes named crack something. Usually, if it's dessert, it involves like crackers and caramel.
What's
but
that?
Her church members, it's called holy crack, which a lot of
Oh,
recipes have.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Seriously, I would never use them again. Great to catch the live stream. Yeah, Cheesy, it was good to see you. Let's see. Does this show the comments like after the live is over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
They told me to put it in the description because it's easier.
Oh, okay.
So I'll put the recipe in the description.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a lot easier. Yeah. When we're done, I'll go over there and have you put it in.
Custard cream bread all over the floor. Bench top.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Tray, no more Pyrex dishes for
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, but the Pyrex is so big right now. Has anybody noticed, or does anybody collect Pyrex?
Old stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so expensive.
Yes, D-Boss, you could totally make it with raspberries and it would be really good. I've not made it with raspberries before, but I guarantee the lemon raspberry would be good.
Yeah.
So
it's okay to go ahead and put fruit in your cakes and stuff. See, I've never really put fruit. I've always added stuff after it was baked.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't know. I leave that cake in the fridge just because of the frosting has got Cool Whip in it and stuff. So it's a fridged cake.
Yeah.
But it's never really around more than a day or two. So
could
you put it on the counter? Maybe if it didn't have the frosting on it, but I would put it in the fridge just because of the frosting. So yeah, 20 years you still got your Pyrex.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The Pyrex lasts a long time. So
for 20 years.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got I've been collecting for the last couple of years, and I've got
Kiwi girl, you totally can bake. Just follow the recipe. Super easy.
what's she saying?
So I wish I could bake. You totally can.
Right?
Just
yeah,
do it.
But you know what? There's a lot of people out there who don't know how to cook or bake, and
Well,
they're
this is
like
a
really
super easy recipe. You don't got to be intimidated. It's a box cake.
Well,
You're just zhuzhing it up a little bit. Totally good.
I mean, I've known people who boil water and can mess it up. It's like, I don't know how. It's like, I know, but if you just follow the recipe, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Thrifting Pyrex is a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm a member to the Pyrex community on Facebook, and some girl, she posted a picture the other day, and she's like, look what I found dumpster diving. And it was all this Pyrex. I'm going, no way. So, I don't know. It's illegal to dumpster dive here, so that's why I don't do it.
I don't do it because it's gross.
Yeah, but dude, can you imagine the stuff that you can find, though, right?
Yeah, I'd pass on that. But yeah, some of the Pyrex, the older stuff, a lot of people, that's why you can find it in the DI and stuff, because a lot of people just, go through grandma's house or an aunt's house or something and just go, I don't want this. It's from the 70s or whatever, it's old, and get rid of it.
Right.
So I think that's why it's so popular right now, because so much of it is going to the thrift stores for that reason.
Yep. Yep.
But orange pudding and 4 cups of water. Orange jello, orange pudding,
and
4 cups of water.
Let's see.
And do you mix it with anything else, or just the pudding and the pudding in the jello?
Okay, so would that be for the cake?
No, she's just saying take a box of orange jello,
right,
and orange pudding, the big
big
boxes, and add 4 cups of water to it.
And then that would be
cook on the stove top until right before boiling. And cook on stove top until right before boiling. Okay. And then you just put it and let it set up and eat it like a pudding type dessert, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm making that recipe today. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, it sounds good. You can make a lot of stuff out of jello and pudding and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then fold in the whipped cream. Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget what that's called. Needle pulling thread. What is that recipe called? People bring it to like potlucks all the time. That's like the Cool Whip and the jello and stuff mixed together, and it's like a creamy. It's like an orange dream bar essentially.
Is
but
it
it's
like a fruit topping or like a fruit?
No, it's just like it's a dessert. Oh, holy crap. Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Put that up there.
Okay. The orange fluff. Okay.
Oh, the orange fluff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering.
I was going to say, I know that I see it every time we do like a potluck or something. Right. Someone will have similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Releasing them from the molds. Okay. See, when we do potlucks and stuff, usually people just have it in like a bowl or.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't have any fancy jello molds or
right.
anything. Back
like
in the 80s when they were big.
70s or 80s. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic ambrosia. Yeah, a lot of people like ambrosia for sure.
Oh gosh, Grandma Hartman used to make the best ambrosia salad. I love that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or frog eye salad or something. I don't know.
With like
it's got little oranges
it's got
in
it. What is that stuff they put in frog eye salad? The little balls. It's like it's like a pasta, but you boil it.
Right.
But it's little tiny balls. I forget what they're called.
Maybe somebody knows.
Does
anybody know what that's called? the stuff you put in frog eye salad. Does anybody know what
It's like
it's called?
pasta, but it's little tiny, I don't know,
Right.
little tiny spheres. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's gross, whatever it is.
It's not gross.
No, not tapioca. Well, there probably is tapioca, but there's another one. It's like
the
I
frog
forget what
eye
it's called.
salad. It's got like
Or at least that's the way
mandarin
my grandma
oranges and
used to
Cool
make
Whip
it. It
and-
wasn't tapioca, it was something else.
right.
I'll look it up one day and
Right.
share it.
Anyways.
Okay. So let's do, you want to do the giveaway for that basket?
Yeah. We can
Okay.
do for the giveaway for the basket.
So we're going to do the
Mother's Day
giveaway
basket.
for the basket.
And for maybe people who
The Mother's Day.
who didn't come in earlier, this is the basket we're giving away.
Yes,
It's
so
got lotions and potions and all kinds of stuff in there, and soap from my daughter's Baked Bubble Kitchen.
yeah, it's got all kinds of good stuff in it.
Yeah.
So we're going to we're gonna pick. So I'm just gonna sit and scroll. I'm scrolling up, down, back and forth. So not sure how far back I'm gonna go.
Right there. Okay.
Tinfoil
Tinfoil Brat. Show that.
Brat.
You are the winner of the Mother's Day basket.
Tinfoil Brat.
If you're in here, Tinfoil Brat, you are the winner of the basket.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Yay. Tinfoil Brat, you won.
There we go.
Oh, Cathedral Jello salad. Let's see. Tinfoil Brat. Okay, get a hold of hcopper43 at AOL.com.
Did you
.com.
Yeah.
Tinfoil Brat.
Okay.
I'm putting the email address so she can get those out. It's okay, Lori. I never win anything either. I do soap giveaways sometimes. So if you yes, Susan, the Assini, oh gosh, where the Pippi, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a pasta, yes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's some kind of a pasta, yeah.
Okay. Yes, Tinfoil Brat. Yay.
See her. Yeah. Show that.
So you won.
Nice.
We're gonna get these sent out. So get a hold of my mom. You know, everybody that won, get a hold of her sooner than later. That way we can get this stuff out to you guys.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah. hcopper43 at AOL.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to grab this cake real quick and let my mom take back over because I'm gonna frost it real fast.
Okay.
It'll be good to frost.
Right? Is it cooled off a little bit?
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Is it?
It's still a little warm, but that's okay.
Awesome. Congratulations, Tinfoil Brat. Awesome. And I'm so happy that you guys, everybody came in to join us today for making this cake. And I want to see the frosting. Oh, yeah. The frosting
it's super fluffy. Super fluffy.
Yeah, it came up good. My son, I was over at my son's the other day, and he's like, Mom, you should make a Shasta cake. And I said, oh yeah,
Shasta cake.
Yeah, I got this recipe from a girlfriend a long time ago, and I've always
made
it.
Cake.
Yeah.
But it's a black cherry Jello.
Yeah.
But you got to use Shasta.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta use the off-brand.
Yeah,
so,
it makes it really good.
Don't know what it is about the Shasta, but it's better than
right.
You gotta use it. So.
But what if people live somewhere that they don't get the Shasta? Can they? I'm kind of thinking of what other type of
off-brand Shasta somewhere,
right?
Or off-brand black cherry,
right?
Black cherry,
right?
somewhere.
So, anyways, I use the black cherry, and I kind of do a
frosting similar to this.
Yeah, you take Cool Whip and then
vanilla pudding.
Yeah, the vanilla pudding, or no, not the vanilla pudding. Usually I I do
Oh, don't use vanilla?
I usually do the black cherry.
Oh,
Yeah. But you can use vanilla. Yeah. I think the first time I made it, I used vanilla,
but you pour black cherry Jello and a 12
yes.
ounce can of Shasta together, and you mix it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do the poke cake, and then you pour it over the cake and let
Right.
it sit and get all jello-y in the cake.
Mhm.
Super good.
Yeah,
Makes really good cupcakes
super,
too.
super good. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of people have asked me about a 7-Up cake.
Oh yeah.
I think that's similar to like a Shasta cake, right?
Probably.
Or a Coke cake. They were asking me about. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, and this is one of the easiest cakes to frost, just because this frosting is so super like fluffy. It just
Right.
spreads right on there.
Now, can you
So-
make? Could you do cupcakes out of this?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't see why not. You would
Right.
you probably just put the filling. I don't know. Maybe you could just drop it right in the center of the cupcake.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Okay. So.
But it's nice to see you, Margaret. Thanks for joining us. Yes.
And
So,
then, let's see.
yeah, I'm so happy that about everyone who won today. I wish I could give away more prizes. But you know,
We'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again. We sure will. Yep. So I like giving stuff away.
Yeah, me too.
And it's fun to get stuff in the mail. Like this morning, it's like I got this thing in the mail, and my husband comes in and wakes me up, and he's like, "Are you expecting anything from Prime?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Well, something came. It's in your name." And I was like, "What?" So, anyways, I'm opening it up, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know who it was from." I thought, "Well, gosh, it must have just came from, um, one of my." YouTube followers or something. And then finally, after just a little while ago, my husband got a hold of me and he's like, "Oh, I found the thing inside. It's like it came from Ashley, his daughter, and her husband and their kids for Mother's Day. So thank you so much. If you're watching, Ashley, thank you so much for that." I was so surprised, and it's a little boot thing that you put out. I've got a little gnome garden out in front of my house, and I think she probably noticed that I have all these gnomes, and so I'm going to put it in my gnome garden, and it lights up at night. It's like a little shoe with a gnome on it, and looks like a little house with windows, and so it was really cute. So I can't wait.
Really cute.
Yeah. So I can't wait to put that in my garden.
All right. So I just frosted the cake, and I'm gonna give my mom a piece since she's never had it.
Taste it?
Oh, I know what it tastes like.
Oh.
I've had it multiple times.
Okay.
Let me just frosted cake. Can you see
Right.
that?
Yeah, looks yummy.
I just threw some strawberries on part of it.
Mm.
Super good, right? And it's got
Oh my God.
the super soft filling through the center with the lemon in it.
Oh my gosh. That is
like
so good.
The best cake.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
So
right. Oh my gosh. And I love stuff
Definitely.
with lemon.
The strawberries in it too. So good. So definitely make this cake, guys, for sure. It's like
Oh my
one
gosh,
of
right?
the best.
Oh gosh, that is so good. You guys definitely have to make this cake, especially if you like lemon.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yep. For sure.
We're gonna use my fridge here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, that cake
Oh,
is
it's so
delicious.
good. Yes, Sandy, it is so yummy. Oh
yes,
gosh.
it's super good and it's super moist.
Oh my gosh. Right? And it's not completely homemade. It's out of the box and everything, but oh my gosh.
I mean, if you have a cake recipe you want to follow, a
that
homemade
is
cake
so
recipe,
good.
and then throw your lemon. I don't always have time for that, but you can pretend it's homemade. I mean, you had to mix it, so that counts, right?
Right.
You had to mix it and throw it in the oven, so
yeah.
But it's super good cake. Everybody will love it.
Oh my gosh, it's so lemony.
And you
it's
tell
yummy.
them strawberry lemonade cake, and it's just everybody's gonna go strawberry lemonade cake.
Right.
That sounds delicious, and it really is.
It's good.
It's one of my favorites. Every time I bring it to like a work party or
Right.
A potluck or anything like that, it gets eaten like all the way. I mean,
Right.
there's never leftovers. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so super
Awesome.
good. I hope you guys can make it. Try it. I'll put the
It's good.
recipe in the title or wherever we have to put
Yeah.
it, so everybody can have it. But again, super easy. Just your box cake and your filling and Cool Whip and pudding mix and
strawberries.
You could do your strawberries. So that's all you need.
Yummy. And another lady was talking about orange. That would be so good with orange.
Oh, you could
like
do
orange.
you could do an
my
orange
God.
cake or just do a white cake and do an orange filling in it. Yeah, that would be good too.
Maybe some little mandarin oranges or something on top. That would be yummy.
Yeah, you totally. Yep.
Right. So good. Yeah, Susan. Yep. You'll have to make it. It's yummy.
Perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Susan, make it. You don't have to be jealous anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, guys. I want everybody to make it. You got Mother's Day lunch tomorrow. Bring this cake.
There you go. Yeah.
You got family coming over or going to see somebody. Make this cake. I mean,
for
it's
sure.
Quick, easy, cheap. Other than the eggs, but
yeah, right.
Quick, easy, cheap, and it'll be a hit for sure. Everyone will love it. Yeah. So.
Awesome. Okay, well, I guess this is the end of our live.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and congratulations to everyone who won. And please get a hold of me. Don't forget, I need to get your addresses so I can send you your prizes. So this is the end of our broadcast. And
all right, Jeanette, Susan, and Tinfoil Brat. Congrats, guys.
Yep.
And everybody else, have a great Mother's Day too.
Yes. Yes, do.
Give all those mamas hugs.
Yep. Moms are important. Yep. So thanks for joining us, everyone, and you all have a wonderful day.